Basketball isn't easy. All my life, I've been striving to make myself better. It's a full-time commitment. To be the best, you have to work the hardest.
Why am I cooking Jordan Poole like this? Yeah, your shit working, by the way. What a weak call. The gun up and pulling. And Boston Celtics, nigga. The Cellies, nigga. I'm Michael Jordan. I'm a 6'2" Michael Jordan. I'm just not dunking on people. What's up, boy? How y'all doing? I ain't even create my YouTube yet. Well, I did create my YouTube. I just didn't get my PC. Yeah. Oh, bad. Nah, for real. My crazy ass.
Basketball isn't easy. All my life, I've been striving to make myself better. It's a full-time commitment. To be the best, you have to work the hardest. You have to chase what seems impossible over and over and over.
Good shot, Reddish. All right. Yeah. Gra gra, nigga. Bro, that's a 2K. Hold me again. Rosano Zoro. Rosano Zoro.
Hey, yo, man, this home crowd.
Cavaliers have an Eastern Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend their home court here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. Our starting line. Let's look at the matchups here and who will see. Pass to Houdini. The kick out to Irving. There's the screen. And there's the pass to Houdini. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson left side. With the shot. No good. And it's Boston the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, that one was a very physical game, and it played right into their hands. You know, a lot of their points came at the foul line, Clark.
Yeah, and it also led to a lot of foul trouble for some of the key guys they were up against. So don't forget about that part of it.
For real.
Either. You know, one of the worst things to see is a young, speedy, dynamic point guard go down with a torn ACL. It happened to Derrick Rose in 2012.
I heard that. That nigga say he got a
Last
torn
year,
ACL.
Rajon Rondo was the victim.
Dishes to Wallace. Crawford. Celtics passing it around. Outside Rondo. Feeds it to Wallace.
Feeds it to Wallace.
Wallace right side. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Wallace has got his first points in this one. Well, that ACL tear for Rondo and Derrick Rose, both of them on pretty innocuous motions. No contact to speak of. Moves they make 100 times a game, Steve, but both got caught.
Yeah, that's often the way that injury happens, though, without contact. So, you know, difficult year for Rondo. Hard to say, you know, how he could have avoided an injury. That's not happening. The main thing is just fighting to get back, get your knee right, and get going again.
Chris Humphries has checked in for Boston. Both free throws good from Houdini. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah, I don't think they enjoyed watching the tape of that loss because there's no question they were the better team going into it, and yet they got completely crushed.
I'm actually still trying to figure out what happened there, Steve. No matter how it looks on paper, you've still got to show up, lace up.
Hank Steele, the real queer cowboy. Nick! Now 2K just hold me on a phone
And play. It looked like they just weren't interested in being there.
It's Crawford with the drive. Here's the three.
Well, they find themselves with a big deficit here in the first. One category that jumps out at me, second chance points. Only one bucket for them.
Celtics trailed by 5. He feeds it to Bradley. Backs him down. And the call will go against Houdini.
Bro, I just fucking mouthed you, no diddy. Jordan Poole, stop guarding me. You're still a GOAT in my book. Oh, that wasn't even Jordan Poole. It was another light skin.
That'll be his
You
second
can't tell
foul
me
of the
this don't
game.
look like MJ shot,
Already
though.
his second foul. He's in danger of getting into very serious foul
My new
trouble
shot I'm about to
early
show
in
you.
this
I
game.
called it MD.
And
You know what
Boston
that
has
means?
possession.
Yeah, you know what that means. MD.
Now Crawford,
MJ.
averaging 12 points a game. In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
How about that nice 1-2 punch there, guys? Great defensive play, and of course, it leads to the great basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
Here's Bradley.
Up, nigga.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, Mike Brown and I shared a few moments. They're facing a team that they've yet to beat this season, 2 losses. And I asked him what they needed to do to turn it around. He said, quote, "At the end of the day, it comes down to putting points on the board, and we've got to find a way to be effective despite their shot blocking. Even if we shoot a few more jumpers, if we can crash the boards, we'll create some good opportunities. Guys, they need to break through and grab a win here today."
Thanks for that report, Doris. Guys, do you think we'll see game planning early on that might end up developing through the game as far as getting through this very tough defense?
I ain't never
I think there's
heard-
almost no question that what they're doing offensively at the beginning of the game will change several times before we're finished.
Well, that's what the defense they're facing forces you to do. You have to be ready to adjust and make some changes. It's too complex a defensive scheme to just attack it one set way. That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Well, they've got to meet the energy that they're facing right now. So important to battle on the boards.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then C.J. Miles with the dunk.
Phenomenal alley-oop
We
slam
definitely
right
win
there,
the
guys.
They're
like
taking
this.
advantage, Clark, of a
Says
team
ain't
that
got no
looks
championships
lost out
once I get
there.
them a championship.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly.
Bro, I need 2K14, bro. I ain't, I'm definitely getting that shit. Mm-hmm.
Out here.
Nah, for real. And because you're a smaller guard, ain't you like,
Jack against Crawford.
ain't you 5'11"?
He kicks it to Wallace. There's the triple. And
Nah,
Drew
for
Bynum
real.
grabs the miss. Bynum's got his third rebound
What
tonight.
you need to do is pump fake that nigga. He'll bite.
He passes to Houdini. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Celtics making a change here. G's checked in. Cleveland shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Clark, what do you think they need to do to get back in the game here?
Well, Kevin, one thing, they've got plenty of time, that's for sure. And I think establishing their inside presence, picking up the intensity and the effort, creating more hustle opportunities, and then rebounding the basketball. That's a lot, but they've got a lot of work to do.
Sounds like a good recipe. Here's
Right.
Houdini. He's covered by Rondo.
You about to make it worse.
The shot's
nigga.
good from Houdini. Houdini's got 11
You about
points.
to, you about to
The
twing,
more
twing,
touches he
and
gets,
it's
the
gonna
more
break
this
in
lead
different
will
ways,
grow. He
nigga.
has just been
Right.
unconscious this quarter.
You see, he ain't playing no more.
Rondo drives in. That drops.
Took
Definitely.
advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
At least get a finger on it.
Here's Houdini. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the first quarter is in the
Oh,
books.
Wiseman.
Cavaliers ahead. Up 8. And we'll get this.
Coming up next
I thought
Wednesday
he said
night,
it will
April
be pussy.
16th, Darren Williams and the Brooklyn Nets take on Kyrie Irving and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Make sure to catch it.
No. Change that. Take on Zorro in Cleveland, nigga.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
And you get a chance early on to see their depth. They got a nice effort from their bench players early in this game.
Yeah, Steve, I tell you what, their subs have really packed the punch for them so far.
Cleveland leading by 8. On the floor for Boston.
Digger dropping 80 points.
Speedy backcourt of Rondo and Bradley. Brandon Bass is out there with Green, and it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Bennett kicks to Irving.
Better be lucky Wembanyama
There's the dish
wasn't
to
here
Bennett.
during that.
5 on the clock, and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Receding ass
On the
hairline.
playoffs,
Wow.
so the East is stacking up. You take a look at the Cavaliers. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that. And of course, the Boston Celtics. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
Well, right now for the Celtics.
Yeah, boy.
Here's Houdini, guarded by Bradley. Houdini gets the bucket. Houdini's got 13.
Well, here's Houdini.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Bradley passes to Humphries, buries it down low.
Why am I dunking on him and I don't even have fucking contacts? Oh, man, I'm stats blocking.
Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter.
Nah, that's
Houdini
wow. This
passes
nigga
to Irving.
40,
Here's
40
Houdini,
fucking, wow, 40 apiece.
and it's blocked by Crawford.
Y'all had 80 together.
Tipped away. Stolen by Landry. For Boston, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Now here's Crawford. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 6. Bradley kicks to Green. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Crawford kicks to Bradley. He dishes it to Humphries. Back to Bradley.
Sir, why are you tickling my foot?
The feed
I'm
now to
tickling.
Crawford.
Stop.
Takes the 13-footer.
Nah, like his little furry
Misses
ass is
off the
really
left
over here
iron.
biting my foot. and
As he's
tickling
grown
me.
as a
Like,
player,
stop,
Andrew
bro.
Bynum has become
That
more
shit tickles me.
forthcoming with his opinions, which I don't mind. One thing he said last
Now, when he
season was
become
that he
like
felt
a
his
bigger cat, that
development
shit gonna hurt.
was stifled a little bit by
Come
playing
on,
with Kobe
man.
Bryant.
Stop.
And you know
You're
what?
throwing me off
He
my
might
game,
be right.
bro.
And going back to Andrew Bynum,
dunking on
certainly he's
niggas right
shown the
now. They don't even
capability
like
to
it.
be a go-to
I
scorer on
was
the
gonna
low
go to the
block.
Wizards,
Well, he's an
but I was
old
like,
school
no.
center. I mean, you
I'm
can
gonna wait
throw him the
till
ball on the block. He's got
next year
great
to go to the
footwork. He
Wizards
can
and get
score with
Jordan
either
Brand.
hand. He's an
Another one,
impossible
please.
cover. And when he's physically right, now
That's
that's
crazy,
the question.
though.
Will he
Niggas
be
hate
healthy?
Jordan Poole, but this
If
nigga
so,
really got a
then
ring.
they've got a guy who can demand double teams down there.
Celtics trail by 5. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Rondo kicks to Wallace. Back to Rondo. Wallace outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Rondo. Pulls up. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Landry. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, Landry has a just a big motor. He can play so hard as soon as he gets into the game that he makes a major impact on the game. He's relentless in his pursuit of offensive rebounds, and he's always going to fight you for the ball.
Yeah, you know, those offensive rebounds are always huge. You also need to be able to finish through contact if you're undersized, and Landry can do that too. He can get a guy up in the air, lean into him, and finish the play while earning a trip to the free throw line.
And you look at Landry, and he does lack the size of most power forwards, but he's excellent at finishing around the goal, and it helps him keep defenders honest with a nice, reliable outside shot, too.
And Carl Landry's such a great knack for scoring around the rim.
He's a tough guy, a genuine tough guy. Gets the ball in the paint, and he'll go up and score with little jump shots or maybe put-back shots. Great hands and really keeps himself in good condition.
Science tell
been a big game for Houdini. He's got 13 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
Well, he's going to have to continue to play this way, Clark, because this offense thrives on his passing ability, and they've got it going right now.
That would be a name.
First free throw is good.
Houdini.
Brandon Basses checked in for Carl Landry.
I be going on like Houdini, nigga. Get out of here.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back, but making it a two-possession game was the key, and he got that done.
Crash out.
Stolen by Verajao.
It's him
and he lobs it up toward the rim.
And
then
C.J.
Miles with the dunk.
And they hate each other.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats
like, when it comes to battle
Cleveland?
experience,
I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break hoops, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points.
And that one's good. And
yeah,
here
like
is
2K.
Jack, looking for his first basket still in this one.
Get your face out of my shoe.
Outside for Miles. Pass to Houdini.
Stop. Quit fucking my shoes up before I fuck you up. No diddy.
Guarded by Crawford. Here's Houdini. Jared Sullinger grabs the board.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Rondo drives in. Pass to Sullinger. Crawford outside. No good on the triple.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hey, Kevin. Houdini in that last game against the Bucks just played phenomenal. He ended with 25 points, and he did some work at the line, drawing a lot of fouls and knocking down the free throws. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly. Yeah, they're getting to the line an awful lot in this quarter, and it's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could get him out of this hole.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Breaking my heart.
Crawford outside. Kicks it to Bass. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To see these guys have been hot is an understatement.
Baca. And you just gave me my 5th assist, dumbass. That's what I get for trying to double team me. I'm like that. I see people. I see people when they're open. And they shoot
Lock
ball
at
on
6.
sight, boy.
Rondo drives in, and it's rejected. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Houdini. That's good.
Bruh, I'm trying to tell you.
Now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row,
and
they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Crawford with the ball, and Zeller picks him up defensively. Crawford's shot is good. Crawford's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Houdini passes to Zeller, and he converts the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Rondo off the pick from Bass. And it's Rondo penetrating. Off on the
Oh, that
layup.
did not sound right.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Rondo
Yeah, you got to
penetrating.
make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Houdini, defended by Sullinger. Houdini, rebound Boston. Sullinger's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, and in that victory, they got huge contributions from their bench, and I thought their depth was really the major factor in that game.
And he overshot that one, missing. The Cavaliers leading by 7. .135 left now here in the second. Zeller passes to Houdini.
Come here, little nigga.
Off the pick. And he jams it with authority.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it
said,
nicely.
shout
That's
out.
a play we
Man,
may
my boy
see
put a
from
shout
them a
out
few
out
more
there.
times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop it.
Boston making some changes. Chris Humphries has checked in for Bass. Green comes in for Jared Sullinger. And it's Avery Bradley in for Jordan Crawford. And we finished one half of basketball. Cavaliers lead by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
Now, presented by Sprint.
The weekend is in full swing on a Saturday night. Glad to have you along with us. The Cavaliers are playing well
Yes,
up to the break.
sir.
They've been
I hear you
having their
crying.
way inside. A huge lead when it comes to points in
you
the
at before I
paint,
crash out
making
on
it
you?
very hard to defend against them. Houdini's got it absolutely.
The Sprint
Diamond!
Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Ow! Wow!
Hey, you don't get your
Now
diaper
the
up.
second
You
half
ain't
about
getting
to start
shit.
up and
I
begin
ain't
any
gonna
moment.
go with you. And they said, "Whoa."
Now, here's Bennett, averaging 12 points a game. Irving, he's covered by Rondo. Some nice passing by Cleveland here.
Nigga, I haven't
Good on
even
the
been
shot.
on this shit.
And it's now 23 points for Houdini. Celtics trail by 6. Houdini in a 2-guard.
You heard me.
Bennett is out there with Tyler Zeller. Then it's Alonzo G. And it's Irving at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Certified slasher.
Bradley kicks to
And I'm
Rondo.
pissed in his
6
mama's
to shoot.
Cheerios.
Passes it to Humphries. Can't get it to go.
Boy, wasn't
Great
ready
D
for
that
that.
time from Tyler Zeller.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against them.
They double him with Green. Back to Irving. And the pass to Houdini. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
You got to realize
He's been one
LeBron
of
may
their
have
more
been the demon in
reliable options today,
2014, but
guys.
so
I mean,
was
his
Kyrie.
shooting has led them to this lead.
Humphries, defended by Zeller. Humphries with the bucket. Humphries has got 11.
Quit being a
That
crackhead.
mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
You got
They
the
double him
brain,
with Green.
brain, potato,
On the wing,
tomato.
Irving. And up.
I got 13 wins and an affiliation. I got to get 13 out of 50 wins. Crazy. 2K expects you to do the impossible.
Out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Looking now at some of the numbers for Rajon Rondo. Last 10 games for him have been very nice. First in assists, and he's among the top 5 in the league in steals, so he's been a real disruptive force at the defensive end.
And you know, you threw his #1 assist ranking out there, Steve, and what's really impressive is that not only is he creative, but he's a willing passer. The guy wants to give it up, and he really makes it easy for his teammates to score because he's so good at giving them the ball in ideal position.
Right, ain't no way
Green
I
with the ball.
already got that.
Now defended by Bennett. Gets it to go.
You know, one area that Rajon Rondo has struggled during his career is his free throw shooting. Just a little over 60%
but I don't have
for his career. And that's not the type of percentage you're used to seeing from the point guard position.
Why you always climbing on shit, bro? Can you and you put your claw on my back, bro?
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And Stevie touched on Rondo's free throw percentage because of his slasher style of play. Clark getting inside. He does get to the line quite a bit.
And that's why getting that percentage
Sit your
up,
little
Kevin,
ass
down. You know, you don't think about it, but a guy raises his free throw percentage 5, 6, 7 percentage points over the course of the season. That's a point or two a game that could make a huge difference.
The Celtics making a switch here. Humphries checked in. Celtics trail by 6. Crawford outside. Dishes it to Humphries. Baseline try. Second chance shot. Bass's shot. Good.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Houdini. Soft touch off the glass. Houdini's got 9 points in the quarter.
On my dick and
Kevin, too easy. I mean, the defenders were sort of looking at each other like, whose man was he? And everybody thought somebody else was going to guard him, and nobody did.
Rejected by Bennett.
Oh, he talking his
and he recovers
Hey,
it.
yo, he talking
He's
his
gonna
shit,
play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot
bro,
it
he over there
like he has
really,
so far in this quarter.
Out here talking his shit.
Houdini passes to Waiters. Here's Bynum. Great D that time from Green.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Feeds to Rondo. Kicks it out to Crawford.
No, y'all think I'm about
It's
to
good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. 9 points for Crawford.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Offensive rebound. Bynum uses the glass to finish the layup. Bynum's got 8.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Rondo kicks to Green.
42 and 5 losses. We have a 20-game win streak.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, and I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Crawford with the ball. He's got 9. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And finished off by Bass. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
He feeds it to Bynum.
Good.
Cleveland moving it around. Now Bennett. There's the 3. Humphries gets the rebound.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled.
Rondo drives in. Crawford. And again, Boston with the triple.
Excellent ball.
What? They ain't gonna let me put my shoes on? Y'all fucking up, 2K. Let me put my shoes on. Why y'all being hoes?
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bennett the pass to Houdini. He kicks to Irving.
I swear, if I start cooking niggas and Kyrie and fucking, I'm gonna just put on the Anthony Edwards. Y'all trying to hold me right now.
An easy layup after coming off the pick. Bennett's got 6.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
He's talking about I'm not
Rondo
talking about the
kicks to
screenplay
Bradley.
you see in movie theater. Man, shut your blazing ass up.
Another shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Westchester, bro.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
The Celtics have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Well, to this point of the season, guys, they're knocking down about 76% of their free throws.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for the Celtics. The Cavaliers leading by 3. He dishes it to Bennett. Pass to Houdini. Shot on the wing, and that one hits back iron.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
We're at the end of the third,
Y'all
and we've
good?
still got a close one. Cavaliers ahead, up by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Oh, your ass about to pull an all-nighter. Damn, boy. All right, just text me when
We
y'all
welcome you back to what has been a
if I
good
ain't
one here
already
as we get
asleep.
into the fourth quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter.
Damn,
At the 2 and 3, it's Avery Bradley and Jeff Green. Chris Humphries is out there with Carl Landry, and it's Rondo in at the point. No good from Houdini.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Now here's Bradley, defended by G. That gives them the lead. And that's 18 points for Avery Bradley. Cavaliers trailing. Irving passes to Houdini. Find him with a screen on Bradley. Stolen by Landry. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Rondo kicks to Bradley. Back to Rondo. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 8. Good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside. And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
For Boston, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Bradley kicks to Landry. And it's
Stay
Boston
off
with
of
another.
my damn table.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
Here's Houdini. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And then look at the points in the paint, because they're really winning that battle tonight.
Jordan Crawford's checked in for Avery Bradley. Both free throws good from Houdini. Here's Rondo.
Sure don't.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. The feed to Green. Defended by G. Green dishes to Rondo. Another miss by Rondo. Well, Cleveland shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Passes it to Houdini. Wide open look. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Crawford with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Crawford kicks to Green. And it's blocked by G. Fast break, here they come. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Bennett throws it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Rondo kicks to Crawford.
Get out of here. I'm keeping hands on that.
Tries again. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Take a look at what Humphrey's been doing. He has 11 points, and boy, are his rebound numbers ever impressive.
I'll tell you what, Clark, it's all about effort, guts, determination. I mean, he is just fighting today and dominating as a result.
Here's Rondo. Back to Humphries. No good. Some solid D from Houdini. Lets it go from the wing. And Boston with the rebound. And here's Rondo. Crawford outside. Now Humphries inside. And that one's good. Humphries has got 4 this quarter.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a tight game, I think this is when tired legs start to show, and the defense can become vulnerable in the low block.
They get a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it.
We're smacking them around.
He passes to Rondo. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
A super defensive play. If that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Boston making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Celtics passing it around. Here's Landry. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, Carl Landry is throughout his career played mostly as a reserve, but he is a super sub, a guy who gives you starter caliber scoring and competes defensively on the backboards. That's just what you want off the bench on your front line.
And both free throws good for Landry. Well, going back to Landry, a late bloomer, certainly cut from the freshman team in high school. You know the story, barely made the JV team. He didn't play consistent minutes until his senior year, and Carl Landry has become, in a lot of ways, indispensable.
And it was in junior college, Kevin, that he really found his game. His coach told him to be more aggressive, looking to score, and once he did that, he really discovered he had a gift for it, and then, of course, went on to Purdue and had an excellent college career.
Here's Rondo. No luck. Some solid defense there from Irving. 17-foot shot on the way.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Humphries. The rebound by Bennett. Bennett's got 11 rebounds in the game.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Irving kicks to Bennett. The pass to Houdini. Shot clock at 6. Great D that time from Landry.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
All night, rock the night up. Yeah, I know that remix. Bruh, he talking about he Michael Jackson's son.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Houdini. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Humphrey sets a pick for Rondo. Back to Landry. Now Humphries inside. Green, the pass to Rondo. Off target with his 3.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Pass to Houdini.
All night.
Back to Irving. Kicks it to Bennett. On the wing, Irving. And it's all evened up. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Who, Kyrie?
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Bro, I was on a team with him when, like, you know how 2K do them automatic
Austin
trades
with the
and
ball.
shit? Nigga was on the Spurs. Nigga was on the Spurs and going stupid.
Now here's Rondo.
Alright, bro. Like every time that nigga attack the paint and he
Pass
do
to
a double clutch
Bradley.
layup, I'll be like, bro, keep doing what you're doing.
Puts up a
You're gonna
3.
get hella bitches on your dick.
And Carl Landry picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
All night. All night.
Irving with the ball. Dishes it to G.
Bye.
Back to Irving. Passes it to Houdini to take the lead. And Boston with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Rondo dishes to Humphries.
Get off me.
Back to
Hey,
Rondo. 5
You
to
can't
shoot.
guard me. I'm the modern day MJ.
Here's Bradley. Humphries tipped back in for 2. Humphries has got 6 here in this quarter.
Excellent timing on that tip in. That's something that makes him so good. I mean, just great timing in the air around the basket. A gift.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, Mike Brown was just going over the plan with his team. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook
step
now.
back lethal.
Keep pounding it down low.
Irving passes to Houdini.
Put it online.
Back to Irving. Can't get it to go. And the Celtics going the other way now. Green kicks to Bradley. Stolen. Here's Houdini. Nice D from Landry. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range.
Tell him
Outside
again.
Rondo.
No.
Feeds it to Humphries. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this
Can't you
quarter,
shoot threes, though?
at least at the offensive end.
Bynum with a screen on Bradley. Irving passes to Houdini. Puts up a 3. Cleveland the rebound.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Boston leading by 4. He feeds
Just
it to
told that
Bradley.
nigga get out.
And the
Crash out.
rejection by G. Irving drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Outside Rondo. Rondo off the pick from Landry. Rondo dishes to Green. He kicks to Humphries. Bynum on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Humphries, no good.
And the fadeaway was about his only option there. Really good defensive position.
Yo, nigga.
It's stolen by Bradley.
Are you getting cooked?
And the call will go against Houdini.
Oh, 2K.
That's his 4th
2K.
foul of the contest.
I greened that.
Now Rondo.
I green. Wow,
Back
I really
Humphries.
greened that.
Clock at 6. Releases. Boston again missing. Stolen by Landry. Bradley kicks to Rondo. It's rebounded by G. G's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving passes to Houdini. 1:33 left to play here in the 4th. And he hits it to tie the game up. Houdini's got 17 points here in the 2nd half. Boston with the ball. Outside Rondo. Now the dish to Bradley. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Let's look at some numbers in this one for Bradley. He has 18 points and 2 steals. He's been passing it around you or shooting it over you. Either way.
Well, they're not sure whether to stick tight on him or defend the pass, and he's really controlling this game with his offensive arsenal.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
That's big. I mean, once he got to the line with the opportunity to take the lead, he did not want to blow it.
Here's Houdini. Gets the go-ahead bucket. Houdini's got 40 points. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Steve, exciting stuff.
Yeah, this is a fun game to watch. Which team can kind of extend a lead and make a couple of big plays here, try to seize momentum? We'll see.
Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3, and the shot clock expires. Great D to stop him cold.
You cannot afford to make mistakes like that here in a tight game.
Clark, a big-time possession here.
Tell you what, their hearts have to be racing right now.
Irving passes to Houdini. Shoots a 3. The rebound by Jeff Green. Boston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Off his leg,
40.
and the ref saying he kicked it. Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 1. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
To always think twice.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. And a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
Yeah, they need this one to go their way, Kev.
And the foul on Avery Bradley. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Keith Bogans, he's checked in for the Celtics. Houdini, out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Fifteen.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
She's just a girl who claims that
The steal,
I am.
and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you've got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Rondo kicks to Bogans. It's good. This game is all even. Here's Irving. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we'll see now how these two...
But the kid is. But the kid is.
It has just been announced that you have been named the Conference Player of the Week for the past week. This is the first time you've received this award. Can we expect more of this from you in the future?
Man, I certainly hope so. Feels incredible to be singled out from all the great players in the conference. I'd like to give my thanks to the coaching staff here, my great teammates, and of course all the fans that come out every night and cheer us on through thick and thin, man. Thanks, everyone. It was great.
Beat it, cat. You can't touch your balls. Man, get out the way. You better run.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First for Cleveland, Irving and Waiters, the guards. And inside, a towering 7-footer, maybe the most imposing big man in the game.
Get my now. Sorry, chat. Move! Oh, you lucky. I was gonna. Ooh. About to break my fucking charger, dude. Everything is not.
We gonna own them on the inside. Ain't that right, Drew? Big bottom on the case.
Well, he knows how to give a pregame talk, there's no doubt. I think that's obvious. Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And with Darren Williams on the floor, there's always excitement. So dynamic.
Yeah, he's somebody who's very comfortable with the ball.
Here's Houdini. Baseline J on the way. And the shot falls short this time. An even 3-on-3 break. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding, he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks, Doris.
Yeah. Mick, I thought you left. I thought your ass left.
Gets it to go.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
guarding your man.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now the pass to Houdini. Back to Irving. Passes it to Houdini. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 16. That one wide left.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Terry kicks over to watch. Dives for it. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Houdini. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Houdini's got his second basket of the night. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Terry dishes to Anderson. Pass to Williams. There's the 3. Gets it to go. Williams has got 9.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Cavaliers trailing. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
Here's Terry, and the rejection by Clark. Irving drives in. He passes it to Houdini. From deep, good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's 7 points for Houdini.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Williams has a screen for Terry. There's the dish to Anderson. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Shot clock at 5. But they'll get another chance. Here's Watch. And that one is stuffed right through. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a
Come on,
blowout, Kevin,
I
or even
know.
an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over here.
Well, I just, you know what,
he's
Kevin?
disgusted.
Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Waiters passes to Houdini. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. .106 left to play in the first. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Houdini. Johnson off the pick from Garnett. Backing him down is Johnson. Lopez outside. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Cavaliers leading. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Thompson. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Waiters. There's the pass to Houdini. Shoots from the corner. That is good. Houdini's got 11 points.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And the Nets making a change here. .12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pierce kicks to Johnson. Back to Pierce. 3 seconds left, and the layup is good. Pierce has got his second bucket.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of them on that move to the hoop.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead, up by 2. And we'll be back right after this.
Coming up this Thursday, Kyrie Irving and the Cleveland Cavaliers take on Darren Williams and the Brooklyn Nets. Live from Brooklyn, it's the real deal.
Nets trail by 3. Houdini in at shooting guard. Earl Clark is out there with Alonzo G. Then it's Tyler Zeller, and it's Irving in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Count that one. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Houdini. 11 points in the game. On the wing, Irving. Passes to Houdini. Just 5 to shoot. G. Pass to Houdini. Cleveland moving it around. And that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication.
Oh, yeah. You better stop before I give your ass a vegetable. Hey. Quit messing with my table.
Communication defensively.
Williams dishes to Lopez. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Here's Houdini. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Houdini missed all his fucking
Ran his
shots.
man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Quit sucking
Johnson
dick.
outside. Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. 11 points for Darren Williams.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And the shot is good. Here's Irving. He's got 7. He passes to Houdini. Back to Irving. The feed to Clark. Guarded by Kirilenko.
Big man. You used to be a little kitty.
He kicks it to G. The pass to Houdini. On the wing, Irving. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And now look at the top scoring point guards during the regular season. Kyrie Irving third.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in the league. To see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, it's wacko. That's sort of the era we're in right now, though. A point guard who consistently takes things into his own hands is far more common than it used to be. Some people may not like it, but that's the way of the modern NBA. Change is inevitable, and I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing.
And the call will go against Houdini. That is his first foul of the game. Jermaine O'Neal is checked in for the Nets. It's Kirilenko on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. The 15-footer, and he can't bank that one in. Here's Houdini. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him, when he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And you know what? He is also relentless on the boards. He works as hard on his rebounding as anybody you're going to see.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Hey, Kevin. Houdini in that last game against the Nets came through when they needed him to. He finished with 8 points, and it seemed every trip down he would end up at the line. A lot of free throws for him. It was a gritty game from him as he forced a Game 7 with his performance. It all comes down to Game 7, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
Well, that never seems to be a problem for him, but you're right, Kevin. He has to be feeling at the top of his game right now.
Well, when you play well, it feeds confidence, and when you're prepared to play well and it works out that way, it does add another level of confidence to your next game.
Clock at 6. It's Anderson with the drive. Comes up empty down low.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Thompson with it. Evans picks him up. Back to Thompson. He dishes it to G. Passes it to Houdini. Lets it go with a 3. Trying his luck deep. They get the rebound. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Well, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Brooklyn making some changes. Andre Blotch, he's checked in for O'Neal. Garnett comes in for Reggie Evans. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Andre Kirilenko. And we finished one half of basketball. Nets lead by 11. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And now let's dive right into the halftime report on 2K Sports. Brooklyn up on top against Cleveland. Their offense has been prolific, moving the ball, getting tons of shots.
The Sprint halftime report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. 4 on 3 as they bring it up, setting the floor for the Nets. On the perimeter, the all-star trio of Williams, Johnson, and Pierce. Down low, Kevin Garnett and Brook Lopez. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Bynum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul. Here's Houdini. He's got 15. Back to Irving. Kicks it to Bynum. Pass to Houdini. 5 to shoot.
Nigga, I don't need you to be a back scratcher.
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pierce gets the screen from Lopez. The 3 from Johnson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. The shot's good from Houdini.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if